If you want to talk about the queen of inconsistency, right here. God! Wow! I'm so sorry that I said I was going to be uploading videos every week. I do say it in all my videos, but I'm sorry. I did actually have a fortunate circumstance that I had to adjust to. So that's why actually, and I didn't see that happening that time and everything. And yeah, I'm not even going to make any promise anymore. I'm just going to try to impress you guys. I'm back with the part 2 of my video, a continuation, which is the reason why I prefer, reason why I would prefer Canada to the US. Before we proceed, I want to thank God for my life. That's why you definitely can't see this. Yeah, Team Jesus, okay? You guys should see it, enjoy, and like I said, disclaimer, this is my own personal information that I see online. It's my personal thing, international student perspective, nothing that serious. If you have your own opinion, you can add yours. You don't have to bash me, okay? Correct me wherever I'm wrong, and yeah, so let's start this video. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is peacefulness. Okay, let's be honest. Okay, every country has its own vices. Every country has things happening. Okay, we might not be hearing them because obviously some things don't go and make it to the media and stuff like that. But I would say though, this country I'm in, this United States of A, things be happening. Okay, I would say I love the US. Okay, but when it comes to being peaceful, I wish it's a lot better than the way it is. Like in terms of every time you hear something happening, it's this shooting somewhere, it's this movement because this happened, and yeah, it's a lot of things, and it's so divided that it's so sad to talk about. I'm not even gonna go into that, but yeah, things like that, we really don't hear about stuff like that from Canada. You know, it seems to be more peaceful. This one, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat anything. Canada is more welcoming. They are immigrant friendly. They want you. They want you. And they don't even hide it. They want you. They make it so. It's so welcoming compared to the US. Okay, like in Canada, there are different ways to migrate there. You can go there through school, you get your PR, you can apply through the what's it called? The work something. It's a lot easier than here in the US. So that's something I would prefer, you know, Canada to the US. I wish the US could do that. International students in Canada, hey, yo, they can work off campus. People don't even know. You don't know how blessed you are to have that. Because here in the United States, you're an international student. Who born you? You're not supposed to work off campus. So basically, you can only work on campus in the US. And you have a maximum of 20 hours a week. Now you would think you can only work on campus maximum 20 hours. This is the only thing international students can get. So let us make it easier for the international students to get jobs on campus. No, they don't. They don't. Okay, you still go to places and then you see the jobs are still on campus. Are still a lot of Americans working there. Highest, you'll see international students doing the night shifts, the harder jobs. So Canada, you can work off campus as an international student. You still have the maximum of 20 hours a week, but at least you have a bigger. You can go find job everywhere, anywhere, but with a maximum of 20 hours, which is better. It's at least easier. It's gonna be easier that way. Yeah, right? Canada is less populated than the US, which is why they need people. You know, like I said, in my previous video, I said it that Canada is bigger land-wise. Like the country itself, the land is bigger, but population, near America. So Canada need people. they're less populated, they need people. The only thing I know that discourages people from going there, I know, is the weather. Even me too, I know. But if you can handle the weather, that's a really good place for you to go to, honestly. International students are granted permanent residence. You know, that thing is so beautiful. I know I just spoke about it earlier in this video, but this is something that the US doesn't really give us. So here in the US, international students, you go to school, you graduate, and you get if you're not in the engineering or the science department, you get a 1-year thing called OPT, which is what I got because I studied business economics and it's not engineering. you get the OPT. OPT is basically I don't know what it stands for again, but it's basically you having a 1-year work 1-year work authorization. So basically you can only work for a year and it has to be in the field of study. You have to get a job related to what you studied and stuff like that, and then after that 1 year elapsed, it's either you proceed to another level of education. Like if let's say you got your undergrad degree, you get your 1-year OPT. You now get your postgraduate degree after that 1-year OPT, then you get OPT again for 1 year. You now do PhD, you now get your OPT, and then if you have reached that level, you go guys back from this country. Yeah, so they don't really give. I mean, there's H1B visa, there's stuff like that to do, but it's not a thing where you have the opportunity to just apply for PR because, say, you spend this number of years, say, you schooled here and stuff like that. America doesn't give you that. But whereas Canada, yeah, they give them the opportunity to apply for a PR. I know they have their own restrictions, they have their own things you have to do and stuff like that, but at least, yeah, if America had granted us that opportunity, it's gonna be so much better. Yeah, I know Biden will not see this video, but because if he can see it, I'm begging you, Baba Biden, please, grant us. Canadians are Canadians. I know this statement, you might not understand it, but Canadians are Canadians in Canada. Like here in the US, there's always a division. Asian American, African American, this American. In Canada, I love how they blend it in. They're so like, there's no African Canadian, Asian Canadian, this Canadian. They're Canadians, they're Canadians. I don't hear them. Do you? If you do, maybe you tell me. But I haven't heard that, and I think it's something really beautiful. Next one is Canada is not divided. Canada is not divided in the sense of, I don't want to go deep into this, but the thing I'm talking about, I mean, you guys can relate or you can know a little bit about what I'm trying to talk about is, especially the last administration in this country, that was exactly what made me know how divided this country, America, I mean, so divided, like politically wise, racial wise. It's like, it's not cool. Okay, Canada, I don't hear anything like that. It's not so divided, and you don't hear stuff like that. I'm sure they are doing their own thing in Canada, but it's not as terrible, I guess, as here, because we don't even hear about them. And yeah, you shouldn't be scared to live in a country. You shouldn't be scared because of your own. Some people are not even bold to say what political party they're supporting. Next and final point is healthcare for kids. Do you know in this America, if you don't have Medicaid, you don't have those government this thing, you are paying like $10,000 to give birth. When I heard that, I was like, Jesus Christ. That's if I paid that for my child, and hey, you dare raise your voice at me, hey, over 6 sleepless nights, you will be getting whoopings. But in Canada, it's free to give birth. That's what I heard. I never born picking for Canada, but I was told I've seen, or even if it's not completely free, it's not as expensive as in the US. And I heard they give like healthcare coverage for kids until you're 18, I think, which is beautiful. America doesn't do it, period. I know. Yeah. So guys, this is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys missed me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.